What's up, Pisces? Welcome to this you versus them reading. Thank you so much for being here. The likes and subscriptions. Appreciate you. Here we go. Remember that these are general readings, so it's not your story. It's not your story, and take whatever you can and just leave the rest for others. A lot of people take it super serious, like if I'm actually reading to you and it's all general. This is a general for a lot of the Pisces that I have here, okay? Hope you're doing good. Hope everything's well. Let's go. Let's pull the energy of the situation here. Let's go. We have two cards on the table, Six of Pentacles in the negative side, Strength card in the negative side. There was a lack of I would say either lack of growth or interest when it came to this situation. Pisces, it felt like it wasn't growing. It felt like someone just was taking from you, or maybe you were taking from them. I don't know. This could also be their energy. Now, this is the energy of the situation. Then we're going to get their perspective, your perspective, and your energy just to see what we have going on here. Okay, Pisces? It felt like there was financial loss when it comes to this situation. If it wasn't financial loss, it was more like there was the lack of growth and structure when it comes to the connection, meaning that maybe again, somebody was taking more than what they were putting on the table. Three of Pentacles on the positive side here. You guys pushed to make this work. You guys pushed to rebuild it, to construct it, regardless of the obstacles and even somebody here holding back, even somebody here not, helping financially or even helping with the situation. It feels like somebody here wanted to keep working on this regardless of the situation. But obviously I feel like for some of you guys, this was like again, financial difficulties, or maybe like somebody kept taking your money or something like that, vice versa. That's what they were doing to you. I mean, you to them. I don't know. Okay, don't get mad if I say that that's your energy. If it's not your energy, please, just, it's not your energy. Let me go close my door real quick. Again, Four of Pentacles, somebody was holding back. Someone was taking more here. It felt like, on one side, somebody just kept taking. On the other side, people were holding back. Seven of Cups on the negative side, again, it was all lies. It was all deception. It was all make-believe. Somebody painted this image or this idea of, maybe one day it being the best thing ever, or maybe you guys that they loved you or something like that. But it was nothing but nightmares. It was just, maybe the ending of this connection was just, man, it was just like a big nightmare. I also feel like whoever it is, there's somebody here in this situation that had other options available. It doesn't mean that they cheated on you, but where they slept, I consider, well, I don't know. Well, it doesn't say that somebody slept with someone else, but it does say that somebody had other options. They were hidden. maybe, you found, messages, other contacts in their phone or something like that, and it wasn't good. I mean, Seven of Cups looks horrible in the negative side, It does pertain to, options and possibilities here, but it also pertains to like what you thought at one point was good for you, or you thought it was perfect. It just ended up being a total nightmare. Lies, deception, it's something that kind of blew up in your face because someone here wanted this to work at all costs, or somebody here was destined to keep on working. So this could be like a connection where you constantly wanted to, regardless of what happened in the connection, like there was someone here who wanted to make it work. Someone that will come back and beg, hey, we can work this out. We can, let's create some sort of plan to make this, to rebuild, this relationship and make it stronger. And I'm hearing somebody say, oh, well, we've been through this, and if we overcome this, then there's nothing that can destroy this foundation or this relationship or something like that. And obviously, I think it's a lie. Somebody here was greedy when it came to energy and even money. One more. I see Leo. I see a lot of earth and water. Scorpio. Yeah. There was a lot of fake promises here that maybe, whoever made those promises, I mean, they could tell me that they meant those promises, but it was going to take a long time, years for that to happen. Like you knew as well, you knew that, whatever this person was telling you, was promising you, was, painting a picture of for you, it was like, it's never going to happen, or there's going to have to be like a miracle for this particular person to comply or to, give you that promise or that whatever it is that they were trying to do, like maybe a happy marriage or something like that, maybe a home, or even just a loving relationship, which really I don't see anything loving here at all. Like it was all based on maybe interest, maybe you guys facilitated each other's, life by being together and maybe paying rent. And I don't really see anything that has to say like to where this person or someone here in this connection, was fully in love. I think it just became a problem. It became some sort of sickness, and the connection where someone again just kept taking. The Tower is here on the negative side, which is even worse than the positive, right? The Tower here on the negative side is a, event, a realization that this connection came to this abrupt ending, like this sudden ending where it destroyed you guys' home. Even if you guys lived in an apartment, like it just went to hell. Like the neighbors knew, your family members knew what was going on. Like everybody, like look at how the building is burning, and it's not like your actual, home was burning, but it's just like the fire, just the intense, the anger and everything was just so much that it just exploded. And with that, everybody noticed, everybody noticed that whatever was going on in that relationship and that connection wasn't, maybe people had a picture of you guys where you guys were perfect, or you guys were, doing your best to have a loving home. But in reality, it was one of those rude realizations to everyone that there was hell in the house. There was hell in that, connection there. Death card at the bottom of the deck on the positive side. This had to end for a reason. If you guys kept going back to this connection, trying to rekindle it, trying to repair it, obviously, it shows that there was a big change needed, and somebody just didn't do it. Maybe you were asking this person, hey, or this person was asking you, hey, something has to change. You got to stop doing that. You got to stop, you got to start doing something. I don't know. Like, there was negotiations and someone did not do that. Someone felt like they were trapped in this connection as well. Strong Scorpio, Leo, a little bit of water and a lot of earth. Okay, a lot of earth. I think you guys had a lot of plans. Some of you guys were planning to build maybe a home, start some sort of business, maybe travel, or, codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life. So some of you guys were dealing with a drunk, an alcoholic, someone who abused drugs, maybe, cheated on you multiple times. Maybe they did cheated, because I think at the beginning I saw the Seven of Cups as somebody that was not necessarily sleeping with people, but they had their options open and they were talking to other people. But now with this codependency to me in this deck, it's kind of like the devil. So could have been a lot of things, that maybe you just didn't know, but maybe you had some sort of feeling of forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So this is something where, again, I think you still carry, because at least what is going on here, what they're saying is that there's a necessity to, forgive them or forgive the past and let it go, whether it's from you or them. Maybe there's still one forgiveness. Maybe this was a huge lesson for you and for them. Let's pull on their perspective, see how they feel about you right now towards this situation. Let's see how this person feel about Pisces here. How does this person feel about Pisces? That's weird. So this person is telling me right now, Pisces, that they felt, Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They felt like you were the one. Like you were going to stay regardless. Like, they're saying like, oh, Pisces was my ride or die. They promised me that whatever it is that we were going to encounter, that they were not going to give up. So some of you guys there was some sort of maybe vows being said, what they're telling me too is that they want to get in they want to apologize. They want to make things better here. Pisces with you. They want to have a conversation. They want to clarify everything. They're also saying that you pushed them to be this way, that you were the one that was acting cold, that, you know, they had to take control of everything, that, you know, they just, maybe they were lost on what sense of direction you wanted to go. Because again, I feel like this person was just, if they can tell me and talk to me, I'm getting that this person was like overwhelmed with the pressure, with the relationship, with the connection, with what you wanted and what you expected from them. I know that sounds, you know, that's what they're telling me. I'm not saying that that's what it is, you know. We also have the Wheel of Fortune here, which to me signifies that they're saying that there was a lot of bad karma, there was a lot of bad luck, that things weren't working out, that, you know, if you guys were to stick to it and wait, you know, and go through the difficulties, that things would have gone better. But someone chose to just walk away. Someone chose to just disappear. And you know, but with that tower there, it's like, no, nobody walked away. It's like the freaking house exploded. Like the relationship just blew up. You know, it's not, were you planning on staying inside the burning home, you know? The Hermit again, they're still trying to analyze this, Pisces. They're still like even if they're not talking to you, even if they're like, you know, at a point where, you know, they're living their own life somewhere else, maybe another state, another country, they're still trying to analyze. They haven't released this. They have not released you. They're trying to find the meaning of this whole connection. They really do feel like they did everything right. They're saying that they did everything right, that they tried their best, that they gave you lots of love, but it wasn't enough. It's what they're telling me. I don't know who this person is or what they're trying to tell me, but they're really telling me that it wasn't their fault. It wasn't their fault, and they really did wanted to work on this. They did their best, and that you shouldn't had left, or you shouldn't had done whatever it is that you did against them. Now, let me see what your energy is here, Pisces. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I have Virgo as well. You know, strong Scorpio. Let me see what your energy is here. Five of Swords again. Like they're saying, they're telling me, you know, before I put your energy, they're also telling me that, you know, they tried and you made it complicated. You know, and if it is that they had to walk away, is because you made it complicated, because they couldn't reason with you. This person is kind of cleaning their hands. They're washing their hands easily here. They are a saint. They're saying that they did nothing wrong. Let's see how you feel about this situation. Tell me Pisces energy here. How does Pisces feel about this situation and this person? Temperance. The High Priestess. You have the Tower. One more. And the Lovers. The Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So Pisces, this person is just literally washing their hands. They're saying, oh, I did everything right. Pisces is the one that made it all like, just blew it out of proportion here, or, like just made it more difficult. And, Pisces was the one that got aggressive, and that's why Pisces started the tower. Now, let's start with your energy here. You have the Temperance. You're telling me that this person needed more balance, or this connection wasn't balanced at all. That you needed healing, you needed protection, you needed balance. You were the one instructing this person on how to be, how to act, how to produce, how to hunt. I don't know. You're the one encouraging this person to do something with their life. Or maybe you got tired of telling this person that, how to love you or how to be a balanced partner here. But I feel like it was all up to you. You were the one who wanted peace, balance, and, moderation. If you guys were like drinking together, it feels like you had the balance more than them, because we do have the codependency addictions were affecting you guys' connection here. And it feels like you were the one who was able to say no, or knew when to stop, or knew that things weren't right and you needed to either be sober, or maybe you were telling them, hey, you need to be sober because what you're doing is not right. The High Priestess here, your intuition was, telling you a lot of things. You're also holding back. You were holding your energy. Maybe you felt scared at one point. Maybe you felt like, the tower was about to be struck, and everything was about to just blow up in your face. And, you chose to stay a little quiet. You chose to follow your intuition. And I feel like you got a lot of messages, and that kind of uncover the truth of who this person is or was, because again, I feel like somebody did cheat on you. Now I see the Three of Swords on your side. So you for sure know that this person cheated on you. Third party situation, whether they did that to you or you did that to them, or maybe you guys did that to yourselves, both of you guys, as a, let's get even, You have the Tower. You're the one who created, the breakup of this relationship. You said, that's enough. You said that's it. This is right here. This very moment, this very point, this is all I have, and that's all we're gonna get. And from this day on, or from this minute and forward, we're no longer a connection. We're no longer a relationship. You said, whatever it is, whatever addictions, whatever devil, whatever toxic energy was in this connection, Pisces, you said no more. No more. This structure needs to come down. And that's it. Enough chances, enough of, like you're saying, Pisces, enough of me staying quiet. I can't stay quiet and suffer through the abuse, through the ignorance, the Lovers. Now, the Lovers signify a very strong connection that you had with this person. You were probably the one who wanted to make this work 100%. Like you wanted, you hoped, you prayed, maybe you looked for help or something like that. You really did maybe wanted this connection to work out. But the Lovers also signify that you took what it was, the hardest decision of, not necessarily of your life, but a very hard decision that that was or did change your life, meaning that you have to break away from this person. It was up to you. As much as it hurt you, as much as it was painful. Through your swords, that's all pain, that's all trauma in your heart, as bad. Like it seems like you even put a sword through your own heart because it was hard to release this person. For some of you, it was like, this is it. You know, why would I want to be with this person after all the, you know, all the lies, all the abuse, the you know, they took my money, they took my things, my car, they destroyed it or something like that. And why would I stay in this situation? So for you, it was a very tough and hard decision, but you made that call. You chose to walk away. You chose to push this person away because this person, again, could have had addictions or some sort of toxic trait or toxic behavior here. Very painful. I think this person is, you know, the way they're presenting themselves to me is like they did nothing wrong. It was you. And I think they're blaming you for breaking up with them, for breaking up the relationship, for kicking them out, or for you leaving. They're blaming you for that, but they don't see the fact that, you know, the backstory, or where you started feeling like this was too much. This started wearing you out to the point where you were just quiet. You felt like this relationship, you had no say. Although you wanted peace and balance, they weren't taking you in consideration anymore. You were dealing with a true narcissist, Pisces. The way this person is presenting themselves to me, but what you're telling me here is like, oh, you're telling me a whole different story. And this person's like, I'm perfect. No, I did everything right. No. You know, everything was supposed to work out. We just needed more time. It's not my fault. Kind of heavy on your side, Pisces. You carry a lot of trauma. Well, maybe not necessarily, but you know, at least around this time or whenever this happened, it was very heavy on you. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. That's one of the cards here that came out for you. And you know, if the cross watching, or if the person cross watching, maybe that might be for you. Okay. I think you wanted to fix this situation, but you just didn't have any more patience. I'm hearing I can do so much better on my own. Some of you guys relate on tarot readings or something like that, you know, intuition, maybe psychics or something like that, to get through or to get past this horrible experience. Let's see what the cross watcher wants to tell Pisces here. Let's give them a chance to defend themselves. So Pisces, this person is saying there are outside influences. Yeah, they had addictions. Yeah, they had other things going on that prevented you guys from having the adequate connection, or the, you know, balance in this connection. And they're also saying, I honor the time we had together. So this person is saying, you know, thanks. Let's see what Pisces wants to tell the cross watcher here. I am not over my past, so back away, cross watcher. Pisces has not released. Pisces is not ready to see you, to come towards you. right now. They're not over their past. And you deserve better. Pisces is saying, move on. I can maybe forgive you, but I will never forget what you did to me. So if you think you deserve better, go find someone better. You know? Any other messages of a possible outcome? Or, I mean, we already know this with the Tower here. It's a situation that has already exploded. There's a breakup here, right? Let's see, anything that you can tell me here about this ending the situation here for the Pisces. Yeah. That's it. For the closing message, when it comes to the situation, Pisces, I get the King of Cups, the Moon, Page of Pentacles, and the Fool. The way I'm going to read and interpret this energy, Pisces, to you and to the cross watcher, is that there was definitely feelings with the King of Cups, but there was also manipulation with those feelings. Was it true love? Or was it obsession? Or was it wanting to control somebody here? There was someone who drank too much alcohol, someone that had addictions. And I don't think they're going to change. Also, with the King of Cups here, I feel like whoever, I don't know, somebody who's still holding on to this connection, we know it's horrible. We know it's not going to happen, or we're not going back to it, but someone still keeps holding on to this connection, whether that's you or them. If it's not you, Pisces, it's them. The Moon, again, there's still a lot of secrets. There's still a lot of known things. We're suppressing our feelings. You know, we're acting like we don't care, but there's times where, you know, it brings us a little down and low when it comes to the energy and the vibration, right? Maybe this reading is like triggering you and saying, oh, shoot, Rigo, here we go. Like, that's something that I don't want to, you know, talk about anymore. Like, I moved past that, but every time you mention it, like, it sucks. You know, it was traumatic. It was a bad time in my life, you know. Page of Pentacles and the Fool. With that energy, you know, I feel like you guys are just moving on. Slowly but surely. It's not like you guys are finding new love right away. It's more like you guys are focusing on yourselves. You know, it could be you, Pisces, you're going back to school. You're learning to do something with that Page of Pentacles. You're trying to better yourself, to do, you know, better financially, and pretty soon you're going to be ready to, you know, give someone else an opportunity or take a leap of faith on something. So if it feels like for the end energy here is like, there's no turnaround, going back. There's no reconciliation, but self-growth, you know, and looking for a new opportunity. I like the Fool on this card. Looking for a new opportunity, whether in love or finances or career, for yourself, you know. I like the Fool here on this deck. I like it because, see, the Fool, they're not jumping off. Usually on the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, they're already halfway on the air. And I like it here because now you're smarter. Now you're calculating your new adventures or your new possibilities, right? You're calculating them. It's not like before when you're like, oh, screw it, I'm jumping off, Now it's like, is this something that I should be doing, or is there something else that I should look into before I take this leap of faith? So it's like now you're smarter. Now you're more careful. Yeah, you're looking for new opportunities, and yeah, you're going to find new love soon. But it's not going to be like one of those where, again, we jump into some sort of toxic connection just because we want attention or we want company, right? You're smarter now. But with the dog here next to the Fool, man, I mean, you're not alone, You're not alone in this journey or in this new opportunity or in this new adventure that you're about to take upon. You're protected and you have company and you have friends and family. You have somebody who's loyal to you. Could be, the dog could be an actual dog, or could be your kids, your friends, or something like that. Maybe yourself, your intuition is telling you, hey, before you jump off, just give it another thought, okay? I also like how the hat kind of turns into a sun and allows me to let you know that things will get better. To me, I see that as a sun. It doesn't have to be a sun, but it's just overall your experience after this difficult situation. Once you overcome it and process it and forgive and learn from it, like the card says, you probably already did. Some of you guys haven't. There is so much happiness once you leave all this nastiness behind. Your future is very promising. Your career is going to grow. Things are going to flourish for you because you have been putting in the work. You have been, doing that self-growth, that self-love, it's all green, it's all beautiful, it's good for you, Pisces. Oh yeah, 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're gonna find new love pretty soon. You're manifesting somebody really good into your life, whether maybe you don't want it right now, maybe you do, but I feel like next person to come into your life is, look at that. You're going to forget about all this. You're going to forget about the devil here, and you're going to come across somebody that is going to appreciate you and value you for who you are and what you do for them. I think that's all I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. I think that's the last video. I am super tired, and I did the Aquarius and the Pisces. Well, the Aquarius, I said I was probably just going to do 2 videos because I went really hard at the gym today and I am exhausted. Again, Pisces, remember that life starts with love, whatever that means to you. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Peace.